Like if you really wanna get shit done, if you really want to get shit popping, you really want to accomplish like your goals and get to all your dreams, what you got to do is get to the point where you 1,000% focused, 1,000% focused on what it is that you have in mind, whatever your goal is. I don't care if you're trying to be a lawyer, you're trying to be the next best singer, you're trying to be a dancer and go on tour with Rihanna or something, or Chris Brown or whoever. I don't care if you're trying to be a pianist and make money from that shit. If you're trying to make money from that shit, if you're trying to go all the way in with that shit, man, you gotta give it 100% focus, 1,000% focus. Like you gotta go. I don't care if you gotta devise a plan. Like, all right, let's say you wanna invest in real estate and you wanna be the biggest real estate broker, investor, whatever in the region, right? You might have to like to invest in real estate. Obviously, you gotta have money. Let's say you dead broke. You might have to work 2 or 3 jobs or get some side hustles, whatever. Cut certain expenses. This is just an example. This is just a little example, but you gotta have 1,000% focused and start at ground zero. You know what I mean? You got to start at ground zero. When you playing a video game, you trying to beat the boss, and you realize you're overmatched, right? You might have to go back and get certain resources and find this weapon and all that. But the main goal is to beat the boss, so you're gonna do whatever you got to do, right? Let's say you play Madden or 2K. You're going to keep practicing. You're going to put in hours on the game. Practice, practice, practice. Look up techniques that where you could go online and do this and everything you need. And then you enter in like a Madden. I don't know if do they still do Madden tournaments? But yeah, you could do like a Madden tournament. And from all the hours of work you put in, you win big money on that. You just changed your life because while you was focused. I'm not trying to tell nobody, or excuse me, I'm not trying to tell anybody, let me get my language right. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but if you want to get something done, this is how you do it. 100,000, like 1,000% focus, 1,000,000,000. Like you have to have moments where you are focused. Take an hour, 2 hours out of your day where you are focused on that, and every day you're chipping away, chipping away, chipping away, and you gotta have belief that you can do this shit too. That's also another thing. You gotta have belief. I'm telling you, you gotta believe in that shit, man. You gotta just do it. Fuck how long it's gonna take. Fuck how much money you gonna make. Fuck forget everything. You might, and of course we know you're gonna have to give up certain things. You might have to not be going to the bar. You might have to skip out on going to this party. You might have to give up drinking. You might have to give this, that, and the third up. I don't know, whatever it is, right? You might have to drop some things to get to it, right? Let's say you wanna play basketball. You trying to make the college squad. You're gonna have to spend a lot of time practicing, working on dribbling drills, doing this, getting your body right, waking up at certain times and hitting the gym. You gotta be up at 5 in the morning. Work, put in the work. You have to put in massive amounts of work, especially early on, because if you want to sit back, kick your feet up, and relax, later you have to do the hard work now. It's a book. Hold on. It's a book that I think everybody should actually read. Hold on. There's this book called The Power of Concentration, and the author's name is, I think it's Theron Dumont. I could be saying it completely wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry, Theron. But yeah, it's called, The Power of Concentration. It talks about like kind of focus. And I think there's a book called Focus you should check out too. I haven't read that book though, but I think it's on my list of books to read. But anyway, check out that book. It talks about like focus and concentration and getting into that zone that you need to be in, right? So, get undistracted. That's a big part of this. Get undistracted. Don't let anything distract you. I'm here. Look, I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you whatever it is you need. Look, they YouTube pushes my videos down to the bottom. Maybe people don't watch all the way through. I don't know. Look, I'm working on that. I'm I'm working on making my content more interesting to listen to all the way through. So I'm trying to give you as much info as you can handle, as much I don't give motivation. I just give you what you need to get to where you need to get to. All right. I'm like, you're driving a vehicle. I'm just a guide. All right. I'm one of the guys you're gonna meet along the road. Right. So who knows what this will turn to? I might write a book one of these days. This could blossom into something. But whatever, forget me. Whatever you're gonna do, if you focus hard, if you focus well enough in the right way, what you're doing will blossom into exactly what you see on the movie screen in your mind. So yeah, if you get anything good at all from this video, like I said, YouTube pushes my videos to the bottom. I'm a new YouTuber. I get it. I have like no subscribers. Shout out to the 3 that I got, man. Shout out, y'all are real for real. Shout out to y'all right now. It's crazy. I know it's like, yo, 3 subscribers. That's crazy. Like, yeah, I know this is the bottom of the bottom of YouTube that like you're at right now. If you made it to this part of the video, this is the bottom of the bottom of YouTube. This is like, and trust me, there's a lot of creators out there like me. I do other things, and as time goes on, if things manifest how they should, you'll know the other things I'm into. Look, I make music, I make beats, I act, I play sports. Like, there's a lot of things that I do, right? And I take everything serious. YouTube is one of the newer things for me. So, this is still something that I want to see if I can conquer one of these days. Not even and conquer could just mean whatever, just whatever is in my own head. But anyway, you create the movie, you have a movie screen in your mind. Every day, write the script. Sit down, write your goals down. Study the script, know your lines, know your role, know what you're supposed to do every day, and know the amount of focus and sacrifice that it's going to take. Okay? So look, I hope you got something from the video. All right? If you did, at least, look, just like it. I don't even ask you to subscribe. I don't really, that's not my thing. But look, gotta get the algorithm going so we can get messages like this out there, okay? So therefore, that like button, that's why that's there. That's the only reason. So, it's not for vanity metrics or anything like that, but literally to help more people out. All right? So I'm out.